Kelsey've just been busy getting him out of there.
That's a good point.
Like, he finally opens his mouth and he's like, "Now I can get back to my child murdering days." I'm like, "Oh man, really?
This guy.
Way to go,
Go back to the
worshipping
cult."
child murderers.
He's a nice guy, alright?
So as you guys,
Last time I believe you when you say nice.
as you guys are making your escape, Leosin does inform you some of the... Huh?
Oh, you keep yawning, I'm going to start
sorry.
yawning.
Leosin informs you all of the... some of the things he's learned while he was in the camp.
Nice.
Um,
Lay it on us, Leosa man.
you guys are...
Mr. Louse.
You guys actually did learn that on your own. He informs you that the kobolds were sort of recruited because they're very easy to manipulate because their worship towards true dragons makes it easy for Resmir and other half dragons to really manipulate them into sort of working with them, but they're not very trusted.
Yeah.
Most of the cultists are actually fed on local wildlife. They're not really fed by raiding cities.
Oh, okay.
So they can go for long periods of time without doing raids. And also that they were storing food to feed to hatchlings.
Hatchlings?
Oh.
They're trying to make lots of dragons.
Or maybe they're just starting a fledgling dragon breeding business.
He learned that while the cultists have been ranging far and wide to raid towns, Greenest was definitely one of the closest targets, and by far the biggest of all the ones they've attacked, and also the most profitable. He knows from personal experience that prisoners are used for manual labor. And then occasionally, some of the prisoners become converted, but most typically just die for being overworked. And he's occasionally heard the screams of dying, of the injured or dying prisoners coming from the hatchling cave.
R.I.P. prisoner number 2.
Okay, so you passed the hatchling cave then.
Probably.
The cave at the back of the camp, Area 4, which was the one you passed by, was off limits. Is known only by a handful. Only a handful of people are allowed in. It's known as the nursery.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's
we passed the hatchling nursery. So they're training dragons in those caves.
Nice.
How to Train Your Dragon, Cultist Edition. Well, guys, I mean, we saved Leosin. We killed 4 guys.
No, we killed a lot of guys. Remember the entire outside raiding encampment that we did before? You remember all those kobolds you blew away?
Yeah.
The more 4. We killed 8.
Also, the
no, there was like 12. There was 8
there was
kobolds,
like 12
4 cultists,
guys.
and then there was the cultists that we killed in the encampment.
Well, but I think we only had a bounty for like the cultists.
It was for as many people as we could.
Okay, kobolds count as people.
Yeah,
I'm not racist.
Do you really think we should take 250 each of their gold after you told Resmir about that they were the ones who killed the other dragon? I don't think I'd feel very right taking their money after we might have gotten them killed.
Hey, I'm just, speaking for myself. I never did anything of the sort. Maya had to do what she had to do to save your buddy. So maybe we don't need to mention that.
I'm going to mention the same things. Like, even though I had to betray partial of their trust, as long as I know we can get them to a safety, into a much bigger town, and if they're as wealthy as Riley was, they should have no problem relocating. So safer haven. So I personally have no copes of taking the money as long as I can get them to safety.
So we're all agreed then that we're totally not mentioning that was said, right? Right, Leosin? Yeah, Leosin agrees.
No, we know we just need to get them to safety because we fear that they are after them. That's it.
Okay.
Sure.
I guess we don't have to mention the fact that you said anything.
We're totally not. We're just going to say that they're attacking.
Money's
because that's what happens.
Useful.
Yes.
As long as they're safe.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Leosin also mentions that all of the accumulated wealth is stored in the Hatchling Cave. And that there has been quite a lot brought into the cave. He's sort of overheard stuff from cultists and whatnot.
Guys, maybe we can go back. Just keep hitting them.
Just keep hitting them.
So what if we tell them... I still got Leosin. I need to get like a baby Bjorn for Leosin or something. So we tell them that there may be an army approaching, so they can totally prepare. And then, maybe while they attack, we go back, we totally just wipe out their operation, everybody hails us as heroes while they have another battle that we don't have to be a part of. And... boom! Everybody wins. We just steal all their stuff, kill all their baby dragons. Boom! Done deal. And then it's just they're screwed. They're screwed because they're busy fighting a war for stupid reasons.
Right? To kill a baby dragon.
Darth Ramar says, "Congrats on the escape."
Yeah,
we lived.
We lived
so far
to die another day.
Can I ask Leosin why they raided the monastery and took him hostage?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why did they take you?
He was in the city.
Oh, in Green Nest.
Yeah, and he informs you that he allowed himself to be taken hostage.
For what exchange, though? To get information?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just was to investigate. He was
Well,
confident.
that's why
he was confident he could escape at any time. And he pulls a dagger out of his boot and says, "I had this."
Ha! Leosin, you crafty old dog.
Why
He's still carrying.
You didn't ask.
We never asked.
I never asked him.
But you were okay with
Just us saving him.
us saving you?
It was time for me to leave.
So
I'm
you
glad we
gathered
didn't
all
know.
the info that you could?
I probably could have gathered more, but
I asked if he heard anything
Look, Presto,
about...
I've spent some
things were
time
getting
with this guy, man. Like he gets business done. Like Leosin's cool.
Obviously,
right, Leosin? Yeah, he's cool.
Does Resmir have any weaknesses that we might need to know about?
He's a dragon.
Yes,
Half-dragon.
half-dragon.
he is easily angered.
He seemed like
I
it.
saw that,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
He seemed very angry. He was an angry man.
Sounds like a job for Presto.
I asked Leosin if he knows anything about the more talkings of the map that they're deciphering and what they're looking for.
Says they were searching for a mask or for a map to some sort of holy relic of Tiamat. They called it the mask, and it was supposed to be the black mask, which was to be awarded to Resmir.
All right. So wait. I mean, they don't have this map, right? Or do what?
I reread information that they said that they were almost halfway deciphering a map, and we don't know what it leads to, but it very well could lead to that black mask.
So they have a map, and they're going for a map.
They appear to have gotten the map during the raid on the city.
I wonder whose fault that was. Jeez. Dropping the ball, losing some sort of powerful map. I mean, jeez.
You're blaming our dead character.
No knowledge of it. She never said anything.
I asked if Leosin knows how bad it would be if they happen, if Resmir does fall upon this mask. What kind of?
I don't know. I don't know much about the masks, other than that they are artifacts of intense power and are a very.
So
very
if they beat us there, then we're screwed.
I still like that this whole scene is happening while Leosin's like on Check's back, like talking to me.
I asked, does he know where maybe the map might be in the encampment?
Force flows through
No, he's a black dragon, so he wouldn't be smoking.
Oh, the mask.
Also, Jahalash went to Green Nest in the first place looking for Leosin, but I'm not really sure why. Was it because she was searching for, like...
So Leosin had wanted her assistance investigating the
Oh, that's
dragon
right.
cult.
Okay.
He'd asked for her to come to this village to assist him with the
And then it was
system.
under attack.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't forgetting anything.
So on the journey back, Leosin falls asleep.
Can I take a look at the scrolls?
We are running.
Oh,
You're
but
like
you
to get
still
to
have
Greenest
them,
as
yeah.
fast as possible.
I know. I'm
It's
just glancing
it's
at
just
them.
notations on what he believes to be cultist movements, towns they've hit, and bits of information he's gathered. Nothing super, nothing you basically already know at this point.
Oh, okay.
It's just sort of
No spells?
And they're not spell
Yeah.
scrolls.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I thought too. Immediately when you
Yeah.
picked up scrolls,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, those spell scrolls.
yeah.
Guys, cops.
Guys, caps.
Scrolls.
Guys,
Scrolls.
invisible.
Yeah, that
We were
was
totally
great.
invisible. That
Yeah.
was the best
That was
stealth op
like
ever.
one of the best stealth ops, actually.
Guys, I would offer high fives, but I'm holding a sleeping baby monk. Isn't he precious?
Okay,
But
you guys,
high fives all around.
High fives
Best
all
stealth op ever.
you guys
Best
get back to
stealth op.
town.
Could have been gone.
Leosin is going to need several days to recover.
Can we
but
send? Okay.
He informs you that he has work for you and he needs your assistance.
Wait, who does? Leosin.
Leosin does,
Okay.
yeah.
You guys feel more experienced. You feel as though you're at 900 experience,
That 900 experience.
which is level.
What, 900?
Level 3.
Level 3.
Yay!
Technically, a couple of you were a little short of it, but we'll fudge it. It's okay.
Because of our great
I
XP
don't-
farming before, right?
I don't want some of you guys to be level 3 and one of you not to be.
Yeah.
Because of our great XP.
Who was behind?
You.
I prestoed so much awesome stuff. How am I
Because you hid
behind?
in the tree. You were in the tree for
You
a
hid in
while.
the tree.
Oh, that's true. It wasn't the tree
you
for
were
a while.
behind by about 25 experience.
Ah,
Oh, that's, yeah.
that's enough prestoing that I was able to
So
get
are we
there.
going to keep continuing? Because it's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
let's keep going.
So we're level 3 now. So do the simple
Yeah,
level
should
up
we change
system.
should we just do
Just
stuff
hit
or
points.
should we wait?
Just add your hit points and your hit die. That's the big thing for
Well,
level
since-
3.
well-
and look in your book.
I might
Since
have asked
we're
you,
since
so I didn't, like,
3
get
is
my
actually a
class
really
level
big
three.
milestone,
three.
at least for bards.
level
and-
3!
Level,
Oh,
That is
That's why we're not gonna
pretty
take anything
powerful,
huge.
actually, now. It's
Well,
just,
I mean, since we're in town, it might be. I would kind of want to because, like, if I can get some heavy armor, I might
Scorching
want to.
Ray. What the fuck is that shit?
Oh, it's intense.
Yeah, I would ask Darby. Oh, I mean, in regards to like, let's not spend 20 minutes
leveling up.
leveling
Yeah.
up. Like,
Right.
if you need
I don't need
armor,
to.
that's not going to be 20 minutes of leveling up. Like, I'd
Yeah, it's
rather
just,
do
at
the-
level 3, I can get heavy armor, which changes things immensely.
Like, if Joel gets a
Is-
second level spell, Joel just needs to choose a second level spell really quickly, and he can
Fourth
retcon
level,
it.
yeah.
Apparently, I
Huh?
choose
4th level, you can get heavy.
I don't get a
Scorching
feat now.
Ray.
No,
Fourth level, yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay, never mind. Well, I can get medium armor.
Damn, you create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at one target or
Ooh, I had
several.
3
Dark
Making
Remar says get
ring?
Scorching Ray.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm reading.
Oh, okay.
It's really intense.
On hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. That's pretty awesome. And
Yeah, Scorching
it's a
Ray is
range of
intense.
120 feet.
Dude, now we've got some
That's
real heal
hardcore.
dice. I've got
That
3d8
is super
now.
hardcore.
That's pretty
Ah,
awesome.
And
it's
you do
really
your
nice,
bonuses on
but,
heals.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
When we do short
Why don't you
rests.
have the book whenever you're done?
Yeah, I'm trying to find
No,
monk,
it's alright.
and I'm like,
Five.
he's flipping past it.
And I'll
Six.
need my book back
21.
after you're done.
So my new total is 21.
Try and be fast.
I think I'm done actually. Because that's hit points,
So,
hit
yeah,
dice.
monks get a lot at level 3. You get your monastic tradition, and you get the deflect missiles ability.
Okay, whoa, what?
Oh yeah, deflect missiles is awesome. That's one of the
Rad.
reasons why I chose like being a monk.
Oh, okay.
It's one of my favorite characters, is because they get some really cool stuff.
Red.
And you don't have to, but I'd recommend because this is the level that she chooses her
Right for 4
tradition.
elements.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I recommend
fire.
going the way of the 4.
Oh, I get bonus
Yeah.
proficiencies.
You can be a firebender. Sick,
It would be fun.
so sick. So
Yeah, the things the fire snake is pretty awesome.
So,
Yeah.
I'm just looking at skills, so you can take this and level up how you need. I'm going to use the restroom.
Nice.
I should be good.
How do I know-
I've been able to
Is there a
re-equip.
simple list of second level spells that I can look at? Oh yes, there is.
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of.
Not really, but... it gives you a list of their names.
Oh yeah, that's all I care about.
Remember, you get to pick spells of your level or lower. So you can also pick a first level spell if you wanted one for some
Oh
reason.
right. If I wanted to learn the first level.
Because you were at. Where's the. Or so the level you have access to. So it's above the level you have access. Of the levels you have access to.
Deflect or catch the missile when we were hit with a rage.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So yeah, third level, Joel, you get access to second level spells. So you get 2 second level spell slots, and then, spell slots. The correct term, yeah, spell slots, and then you get your usual 2 spells of your choice added to your spell book. Each of them you must be of a level to use. So they can be 2 spells, and they can be second level, first level, or cantrips.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Having them all alphabetic and everything is kind of confusing. And yeah, it would be nice if there was like an app devoted to just spells or something. Maybe
I'm sure there are.
Somebody made one.
The reason they did it this way is because some of the spells, since the spells cross class, it saves on
true.
space.
Yeah.
That said, it is much more difficult to find.
Yeah.
And typically, in the past, they've made special peripheral books for like wizards, especially that are just it's all of the spells, and so it's all for wizards, and it's all in level order, and then level and alphabetical by level, and then they'll do the same thing for bards. This one, of course, is a new edition, so we don't have to do that yet.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Alter self.
I mean, for a quick being able to browse, though, it's really helpful that it's in alphabetical, but it doesn't help making a character, unfortunately.
Right.
Like, mid-game, it's like, oh, I can just go, okay, they're all in alphabetical order.
School of Illusion, what does that do again?
Let's see, at this level...
oh god, there's so much shit to do.
I'm almost, actually, can I just look?
So yeah,
go for it.
School of Illusion.
I've got mine. I'm just going to keep my book open.
Because WizBiz wants to get their
So beginning when you select this,
stupid.
the time spent to copy an illusion spell public is halved. You have the improved minor illusion that lets you do a sound and an image.
Oh, I now have that?
Yeah, you had this in second level.
Oh, I have?
Yeah, you can make a sound and an image.
Oh, since second level, which is...
Yeah, so you get to do 2
Oh, wait,
things.
we're 3 now. Yeah.
Minor illusion, minor illusion is better than normal for you.
Got it.
You don't get anything else until level 6.
So third level spell doesn't mean level 3.
Third level means...
It's the next level.
So you are level 3.
Right.
You have access to level 2 spells.
Got it. Okay.
So your spell slots, just your spell slots should be as follows. You should have you get 4 first level spells per day.
Sick.
And 2 second level spells per day.
Ooh, nice.
What cool things did you get?
God, this is sweet.
Next
So now I'm
level,
at the
you'll
College
gain
of
an additional
Valor.
10.
Wait, you should have more than 20 health. Just total hit points.
Ooh, next level I get
Yeah,
in.
Oh, you haven't added them yet?
I forget how that works.
So you now get to pick your standard level up
I
spells.
can have medium armor.
Every time you level up, you
shield,
get to pick 2 spells to add to your spell.
martial weapon.
They can be of a level that you can cast or lower.
combat
So
inspiration.
you can get second level spells, first level spells, or cantrips. You get 2 of them.
Oh, God.
Since you just got second level spells,
Probably
you should-
wanted to use 2.
you should probably get 2 second level spells because they're very powerful. Unless there was a first level spell you very specifically
I
want.
can roll that die and add
Not
the
really.
roll to a weapon damage.
All of them that I've gotten so far are pretty dang good. I could get Thunderwave.
Okay.
We could be Thunderwave buddies.
Booyah!
3 sorcerer points.
Oh, I can actually do
Me?
Thunderwave now.
Oh, he's
If I spend 2
Dorthamar
key
is
points.
mentioning something. He's
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that there was a thing online, a
Did
spell
you
list,
load this?
Yeah, I saw that.
Um,
I got mine up.
okay.
Thank
but
you.
they were forced to take it down.
Oh, that sucks.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, the sorcerer points. Those are so cool.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Oh my god. Okay.
How
So,
much hit points do we get now?
I can help you with that. So if you
Okay.
go to your class page,
Okay.
the very first, pretty much the first page, it's to say hit dice. If you go to class features, so on the
what about
below your
prepared?
Hit dice 1
Darby?
D8 per month level.
Okay.
Okay,
Gain
so that's the
hit
hit
and
die.
extra
What's the next thing
prepared
next to
will
it
do
that says
Okay.
it?
Hit points at first level 8 plus your Constitution modifier. Hit points at higher levels 1d8 or 5 plus your Constitution modifier.
So it's 5 plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay, 5 plus. So it'll be that. Yeah, 5 plus
Yeah.
Constitution.
So yours is super high. So
Yeah,
that's why.
so
Yeah.
5 plus
28.
two,
Your
so it'd be 7.
Yeah. So you
points
take 7
more.
hit points.
Do you need it? I'm done.
You can take it. I'm just gonna.
Oh, wait. I forgot. Spells. Is there anything different with spells?
Yeah, you get 2 second level spells.
Now I get 2 second level
No,
spells.
you'll
Nice.
keep that then.
Okay.
I'll see if there's like a spell app or something. Maybe.
28.
Well, I mean, you only get to learn like
Yeah.
you have to choose right now like how many points you're gonna spend. Because you can only learn so many second level spells too. You can cast 2 spells a day,
Right.
but you can only learn so many. Because right now, actually, he'll tells you right here. That's actually. Oh, this is the bard though, because you're different.
Yeah. It's
What was this last?
Right here.
Oh,
So you get 6
2011?
spells. Oh, so you get 2
that's
second
not
level
good.
and 4 first, I guess.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Okay,
it's 4.
So,
The wizard.
wizard spells are super confusing. So you have 3 things to remember.
Okay.
Spellbook, prepared spells, spell slots.
Right.
Spell slots are the amount of spells you can cast per day.
Right.
Your spellbook is every single spell you know.
Right.
Your prepared spells are the spells from which, or this is the spell list from which you can cast your spell slots.
Right.
So your number of spells your number of spell slots does go up as you level,
Right.
but I believe you're at the point where it's going to start going up slower than you gain spells. Let me double check.
So I could also replace one of these with a second level.
Oh, it's always Pathfinder, isn't it? Everybody does Pathfinder apps.
Well, they are coming out with an app for this edition. They've been talking about it, and it's the first time that it's actually
That's the problem.
Sounding
Though.
solid.
Talking about it is something they love to do.
no. But that's the difference. Is like it's been like talked and then failed and failed and failed. This is
know.
the first time that it's almost like they're finishing it.
I've seen the website and it looks very promising, but at the same time, it's kind of like yeah.
So,
But,
Joel,
yeah.
how many spells do you have altogether? You have
Right.
6.
Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I can cast 6. But I know 7.
What? Okay, but then you get 2 more this level.
Yes.
Okay, so you have in fact 9 spells.
Yes.
Okay.
However, do I?
Well, no. Now
Gain.
you have 9 spells, and now we're getting into your prepared per day.
Yeah.
Is your intelligence modifier, which is 4,
Mhm.
plus your wisdom level, or your wizard level rather,
Wizard
which
level,
is
which is
3.
3.
So you can cast
7.
or you can have 7 prepared spells.
7 prepared spells.
Yes.
So I can know 2 for my second level, and I can.
So you.
I can
So
get
let's
rid of one
let's
of my
start
ones
with
there,
adding
so.
spells to
Yeah.
your spell.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
because you got second level spells now, it's
Yeah.
probably preferred that you take at least 1 second level spell, if not 2.
Oh yeah. No, I know. I'm definitely going to take 2. I just wanted to know how many prepared that I can cast, so I can cast what I can choose to memorize 1 more spell for the day, which is good.
So you every level you're going to be gaining 2 spells and getting 1 more you can memorize.
Got it.
So you're now your list of prepared spells is going to start becoming a smaller and smaller percentage of your spell from this point on.
Got it. Before I didn't.
Before you could actually do you started off being able to memorize exactly as many spells, or no, 1 less spell than you had, and then it became 2 less spells. Now it's 3 less spells, and so it just is slowly going down. But
Got it. So many choices. Meta magic. What's meta magic?
it's for sorcerers.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'm a wizard. Alright.
Do you want a book to see what the list of wizard spells are?
I have the list, I just want to get a description. But you know what?
I don't need to use this.
we're still
It's fine.
playing, but I mean, it's going to take me a while to kind of. I really need to.
No, that's what we were saying. Like, we need to do this. Like, we just need to choose stuff quick now, and then we can retcon it.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
was it Scorching Ray was
A suggestion, yeah.
is 4th level, right?
Yeah, second
second
level.
level?
So yeah, you're right. I'll just do Scorching Ray.
So for now,
that's
you can
fine.
have Scorching Ray, and you can cast that twice per day.
Okay.
And then there you go. And then you pick another spell later. No big deal. It does sound like an excellent spell.
Like thing.
Yeah,
Any-
Scorching Ray is
anything-
usually pretty good.
Anything you can
Those are
cast at
different kinds of
120 feet
damage.
is recommended.
Yeah.
Just in general.
And it does a ton of damage. From what
Yeah,
I
it's
remember.
a crap ton of damage. That's a really good one. Thank you, by the way.
Okay, so
Slash recommended sleep last time, and I decided to use that, and that was actually fairly helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly don't know how effective it was had I not put them to sleep, but I feel that it actually was a good thing to do. They probably would have, because you coming over, they may have, I don't know.
I'm for the most part, I'm pretty confident how stealthy I am.
That's true.
No,
So,
I'm okay for right now.
Except when you
I
trip
heard
over
that
rocks.
last time.
yeah, well, I mean, that's just the random, that's the random luck aspect. With the +7 bonus to stealth, I'm pretty confident, just like, I might as well just always attempt to do it.
So wait, are we able to like rest and stuff?
yeah, you guys rest for 3 days.
Is
Are
there
the Monjays gone and safe?
Oh, we
you
have
guys
a
are-
new viewer.
when we talk to
Red Iceman.
Oh,
You
Reb,
viewer, how did you see that? Info? No.
It does. So when you
Reb Brown, perhaps.
Red,
So wait, do we have
Oh, new follower.
yeah.
Ah.
Well, not a new follower.
do we
it's
talk
actually
to the
he's doing it
Montages or and like get the bounty? Is there a way that I can just kind of like trade in armor? Because like now I can use medium armor and a shield, and the sooner I can get that on this character, the
So
better.
you guys get your money. So 200 gold per piece. Per piece.
Yay!
So I'm at
260.
She thanks you for your assistance, and is regretful that she
Gold?
can't make is regretful that she cannot make a more public spectacle of what you've done, but that it would be looked down upon if she were seen as hiring mercenaries to take care of a private job.
And given
We
our,
understand.
given the situation too, we don't want to expose anybody's names in this case further than it has.
and that as far as anyone needs to be aware, you guys were simply trying to rescue the prisoners, which is what you did.
And we did, and it was for right.
She takes your warning to heart, and she informs you that her family will be vacationing abroad for a short time,
Vacation.
and
Vacation.
then you guys have use of the maison.
I tell her I recommend that they hire.
I need to do hit points. Sorry.
I recommend that they hire personal protection too.
Oh, they have
yeah,
plenty.
yeah.
Wait, does that mean like do they have like an armory of sorts? Like,
Yeah.
can I ask if I can use their?
You are allowed use. You're continued use of the armory,
Oh,
which
cool.
where you guys got stuff from before.
Can I?
So you can trade in and get equipment that fits you.
Yeah, can I check out and see what kind of like medium armor and shields they have? I guess.
Yeah, you have access to all of it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to look at equipment later then.
So
I'll just
we'll
say
drop
I
it.
put on heavy medium armor and I get a shield.
So I'm just gonna ask this really quick, and I'll have to do
Oh.
it later. Okay.
I was gonna see.
Do you know
I was gonna ask what Leo said.
if I
was
get
gonna have
bonus,
for
like so, I got
for us,
disguise kit
but-
twice.
Yeah,
right?
it's
Does it work
yeah.
with
Quincy
this skill where
Yeah,
I get
Quincy.
to then choose any proficiency kit that I want as a bonus because it's a double up?
Wait, what? Like you're double using a
So,
disguise?
well, no, I
disguise kits?
I get disguise kit for some other random reason in here, but because I level up and this now it says now you get proficiency with disguise kit. So
So
normally
you
when
already
you have
a proficiency with
in
disguise.
disguise kit, so do I get
Twice
to?
it
Because
or
usually
more?
you get
I
to
don't think
choose.
you double. Yeah, I don't think you really double it. I
No,
mean, ask
no,
Darby
no.
if you get like an extra different.
No, that's what I think
proficiency
it is.
instead.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because that's what you do with skills
Oh,
if they
so I
double
don't
up.
get these
Is
six?
if you get a double
Okay,
skill,
right.
then
We're
you
not-
get
we're
to
not
choose
doing the roll.
another skill.
Oh, we're not doing
essentially.
the roll.
I would ask him. I'm not
Oh,
sure how those 12
Because
are.
it will-
I mean, I
It
won't
will not
essentially
work out
use
your
it for
favor.
tonight because I already
Oh, got
have
it.
So we're just going with static numbers.
I'll ask you later because it doesn't have any relevance. It'll be bigger. But it's like because I have disguise kit twice.
Yes, you-
I get to choose another
you
kit
get-
to
you get
match
another
the person.
kit, yes.
Okay.
That's the way it's worked with every other. It's
Skill and
usually
everything
in the
else,
fine
yeah.
print there, but I don't know. So it's not there. So whatever.
Well, no, it's just because it's underneath the skill. Let's say, oh, you get proficiency in disguise kit.
Guys, the wizard's at 20 hit points.
Yay!
Dude, you're one less than me.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going
you're
to
more or less
out.
me.
He was actually set to outpace the paladin
Yeah.
because of his con bonus.
Damn.
Yeah, the con bonus is really helping me out here. I am kind of dumb though. I'm not very wise. I'm intelligent, but I'm not very wise. I'm smart. I just don't know what to do with my smarts.
So I'm going to share metagame wise what I can do now is that if I get drop on enemies so that they don't know I'm there,
Assassinate room.
I instantly crit on them.
Nice.
Yeah, as long as I have advantage on attack roll against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet, so essentially any surprise rounds that I do, I immediately crit against that creature.
Nice. Oh wow! So it just as long as they haven't taken a turn yet, you just wow, that's pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
and I have advantage.
Cool. Can I, when you're done, can I look at like the equipment list? I want to see what kind of medium armor I can apparently use.
I put Poisoner's Kit down.
I'm going to look into that. It may just be the first round. In the combat. Yeah, it's just the first round. Okay. Oh, I was just making sure that it wasn't you getting advantage every single round.
No, it's only when I have advantage on the opponent, and that's...
No, not the crit.
Oh, okay.
And it's not... The crit, the instant crit isn't when you have advantage, it's when they're surprised.
Which means it says "and" when I have advantage.
No.
Are you sure? Because it said advantage.
It says, in addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a crit.
Monks.
Oh, it's surprised. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
which
gonna
is
go
different than
all
having
fire.
Yeah,
'cause I
it's
like
anyone
the
before they take an
It's actually
action in a
supposed to have
round,
a temporary
and I get
delay.
It's
surprised.
not action in a round, it's a turn in the combat.
Oh, okay.
So it's not...
So theoretically, if I got a super high initiative and I just,
So basically,
I could crit twice
yes,
theoretically.
If you go first, basically, if you go first in a combat, you will get...
A surprise round, and then initiative-wise, if I roll super high and I get to go first in the initiative count, I can crit twice essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe you can also gain surprise...
As a feat or something.
No, just from attacking from stealth.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to look into it further.
No, I'm pretty sure that's correct. I think that's right. As long as no one knows where I am, then it's an advantage.
So
It's just there's lots of opportunities for me to do lots of damage really quickly. As long as I roll high initiatively, even not, I can still get one free surprise attack, which is a lot of damage.
So you said there's pretty much like just anything I can find and just medium armor, right?
any medium armor you want.
Half plate.
I think I already have the highest level of armor for me at 12 plus dex.
And what did
I took a couple daggers for the ones I lost. Do I have enough to take like 3 daggers from them, so I have a total of 6?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, can Hala update her dart collection up to 10 again?
She sure can.
Hey, yeah, Ratchet. Ratchet, you're so cute.
How heavy are daggers? Does it say in there?
Thank you.
They're about a pound each.
Oh, okay, so I can only take 6. I can't take that many. That would be pushing my weight capacity.
They are 1 pound.
Yeah, so 6 is good. Because I still have my short sword and my rapier with me. Oh, by the way, I pick up my pet mouse. Guys, I have a little mouse that runs around on me when we're not in dangerous situations.
All right.
Well, usually I don't take it out in dangerous situations.
I'm gonna get a dagger as well.
No, I can't pet you, man. I keep wanting to pet him.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Well,
I keep
boom.
going like, wait.
I'm
Ooh,
bumped
I
up
still
to
got
your
veggie sticks, Joel.
Huh?
There's still a couple of your veggie sticks.
Nah, take them all.
Okay, so surprise can only be gained during the first round of an encounter, and only if you come upon the enemies unaware.
Okay.
So basically, you have to have a higher stealth check than their perception check to go surprise in the first round.
Yeah.
Well, I'm bumped up to a lot better armor
That makes
class.
sense.
So basically, you have a chance of one hit killing an enemy.
Yeah.
My armor
Right.
class.
And one
right?
single enemy.
Right? My armor class doesn't change until later, right?
With a dagger? don't
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
not
a
sure.
dex
I mean,
bonus
it's
with that?
already kind of like decent
attack.
at this point, right? Yeah, you're at 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. Okay.
Yeah, because you're already like a decent because it's like a bonus
Would I
of
get
like
a
your
attack
dexterity
bonus?
and your wisdom, right?
Probably
Like,
not.
Yeah, and I have.
Dex with the dagger? Yeah, you
Yeah.
Dexterity,
Wizards use
17,
daggers.
wisdom,
Daggers.
Yeah, so you just got like
Or
extra
finesse,
pretty
so
nice
yes, you can.
bonuses because
You get
actually
dex,
now
you
Oh, I have
Pretty
a
nice.
with a massive
proficiency in it,
boost,
so...
I'm just at 17.
And my proficiency in that means that I just get whatever my dex bonus is?
You get a proficiency bonus.
Oh, so that's
Dex
plus 2
bonus.
and a dex bonus. So. Would the damage be proficiency and dex? Or
No,
no,
you do
it's
not
just
get
the dex.
proficiency. You do not get proficiency bonus on the
Got it. But I do get a dex bonus on it.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
You guys all set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, Fucking Mitch McConnell. You keep seeing a lot of him now. Yeah.
Okay. So, you come to the monastery after Leosin has gotten his requested amount of time healing.
And there hasn't been an attack on the city?
There is not.
Any more healing
Okay.
potions?
No. Just the ones you guys have.
Glad I didn't use
Do you guys
mine.
want to try to go and
I was thinking about buying
see
one.
if anybody has replaced the murdered
Right.
alchemist?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sure.
true. Yeah.
Let's all do a group trip, guys.
Yeah, group trip. I think we all like healing potions.
Bonding.
Yeah, really.
So you
We gotta get along better after our spiffle in the.
Yeah, I mean, if she's gonna make an effort, I actually Czech was going to maybe do a performance. If we're spending like 3 days in town, maybe you can do his gladiator routine. I don't know,
Yeah, you want
make
to
some money.
give it a shot. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
See if there's a market in town. I mean, not market as in like
Well-
space. I mean market as in consumer base.
The state of the town is somewhat grim.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people burying their dead.
Maybe
A
it's
lot
not
of-
the best opportunity.
A lot of people rebuilding, burned down houses. Although not many of the buildings actually burned down. Most of them were just singed.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of people remorseful. They've lost family heirlooms and religious artifacts and cherished possessions as well as loved ones.
Maya's gonna.
I guess
help.
it's not a great opportunity. So yeah, I guess I will go on the group trip then.
I mean, I played Greenness before, but I don't have like all the details like for it. Is there like a poor section of Greenness, or is it fairly like stable?
It's fairly stable.
Okay, so there's like a significantly poor section in it. Okay.
No. I mean, there's always people that are poor, but I mean, mostly the farmers are the ones who are sort of the poor population of the area.
I'm gonna buy a crowbar.
Okay. That is.
There were the
is available.
crates. Yeah, exactly. And there were crates, and I was like, I can't open these crates.
Whoa,
I need a
whoa!
crowbar.
This isn't overkill. This
No,
is
this
only
is true.
death.
This
This is
is
overkill.
not
This
death
is not
wish.
death.
Are there
wish.
any
I was
crowbar
thinking,
spawns?
If only you'd been a conjuring wizard, you could have conjured a crowbar.
Conjured a crowbar. That's true.
And
In
I'll
this,
show you
case,
my.
in this case, I can just make an image of a crowbar and go.
If only I had this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I cast a spell of opening. This conjure a crowbar.
yeah.
Allow me
To like throw like dust powder down on the ground.
I'll use my knock spell. Summons a sledgehammer.
I'm gonna ask, do the farmers did they lose a lot of like their land and their food from this? Or?
No, the farmers actually were left relatively unscathed. They,
Okay.
they didn't range out to the farmlands. They
Nice.
just hit the village or the city.
Well, it's because these are smart cultists. See, they realize that when they come back, they're going to want food, and the farmers will provide them food.
No, they weren't.
What?
Huh? They weren't hitting. They were hunting for food in the wild.
Well, maybe, but at the same time,
No,
they're
they were.
ransacking the town.
No, they were.
You need to pay attention, Joel. Leosin told you.
Yeah,
to
he
go
told us
further
that.
for food.
They don't.
Oh,
that's not why they hit
I
town.
was upstairs. I was going to the bathroom.
Were you? Oh.
You need to pay attention, Joel. You need to
Yeah.
hear things you can't possibly hear.
Well, let me
You
share
pay
some
more
information with
attention.
you, Joel, since you were gone.
Thank you.
The kobolds follow the cultists because they're just super easy to manipulate because they follow dragons.
Oh, okay.
And so-
they
but
don't,
they-
they're not like summoned or anything?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
they're super low on the chain, so they're just easily manipulated by these cultists, and that's why the cultists don't put a lot of value in them, most likely, is because they can probably be swifted and swayed very easily. That's my assumption on that part. They hunt for the food because they hunt for the food, so the raiding is something entirely separate.
Oh.
In regards to that.
Oh.
And some of the information that Leosin gave us in regards to that was that they are bringing mass amounts of wealth back to the hatcheries, essentially, which is for these dragons. So those are the offerings that they're giving to them. So humans and food and gold and other stuff. So that's what they're raiding the towns primarily for, is for this wealth to bring back. Other than that, any prisoners that are in the camp are essentially worked to the death, and the very few who don't die usually convert to the Cult of the Dragon.
Wow.
I think that's it.
Cool.
Oh, and then they are searching for the black... Rezmir is looking for the Black Mask, and they have a map. We don't know if that map is going to lead to the Black Mask in particular, but Rezmir is looking for something along these lines, which can spell really bad trouble if he does accumulate it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's the monastery.
Okay. Well, yes, we wanted to go to the potion shop, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
And was there anyone in town that I felt like was really poor and like struggling to after this raid that I would be willing to help, or does this feel like everybody's pretty steady and like?
So you get to the potion shop.
Okay.
And you notice that the windows are boarded up. It still seems to be open. When you go inside, you see what looks to be about a 14-year-old boy standing in front of a small rack of potions. There's a lot of obvious damage here. The boy seems to look very weary. He says, "Welcome to the potion shop. We're currently trying to sell the last of our wares so that we can leave town, as our parents are dead, and we must be on our way to our uncle's place."
I asked, how much money do they need to leave to be comfortable to leave town?
He says, "We have enough to book passage on the caravan, but it's going to be a meager trip. Anything you can spare will be welcome. We're happy to sell what potions we have left."
I would like to fleece them.
How much is the caravan trip alone? Do you know?
It's like 50 gold for all of them.
I give them 50 gold.
Okay.
I'd like to buy a health potion.
Yeah, I will buy wares.
Yeah.
I mean, hey. It's a free country for a free market.
I console them of their losses, and I give them the gold and offer it to them for the harsh journey that still lays in front of them, and that we will. That I'm sure that either myself or my companions wish to buy what left you have in stock that you guys can use to help settle down for food and whatnot once you arrive to your uncle's. That way, you do not arrive with nothing.
Now, Maya, this confuses me. Kid, you might want to plug up your ears. So you're totally cool about stabbing dudes and leaving prisoners to die, which I'm okay with. That's also fine. Just saying. But then you're also, like, as soon as there's, like, a poor kid in a slightly different context, you're, like, chucking money at this guy. Which is good. Good on you, kid. What's your name? Good on this kid. Cool. But, what's the deal?
If you're familiar with Waterdeep at all, you should know the vast disparity of wealth that exists in that town. And I come from the very bottom of those ranks, and I have seen the darkest aspects of humankind itself.
Oh, I don't know. I made a pretty penny out of Waterdeep.
So we did. We're half orcs, and we lived there too. I mean, we saw some business. This is okay. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was okay.
There are so few up on the top who care for the weak.
No.
And
I
the
usually
meager
care to ignore
at the bottom.
everything else. But
And it is those who I hold resentment against the most. My survival is I am meant to survive and carry on, so I may see their downfall in particular. And so I must do whatever I need to do to survive.
Well, so
in
you
regards
give money to poor kids? I'm just saying. That sounds a little counterintuitive. This guy's cool, though.
Check.
This kid's cool.
I mean,
couldn't
I said
you
he's
survive
cool.
much
the
easier
amount,
with
the amount
50
of
more
gold that
gold
we
on
just
you?
received is kind of an outrageous amount anyway, so...
This is more than she's seen
This
in her
is the
entire
best
life.
payday ever. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Riley would have been proud.
Riley-
This gold is even very necessary.
And then she gets really angry about it. You said it right there. And she says, Riley does not care about the gold. Riley only cares about helping those who are around him. You should have known that.
Well, he probably
fair,
would have been giving the money to the
Riley is
kid.
dead.
Riley doesn't really care about anything anymore.
And again,
and
and again,
Whoa
whose fault?
there.
And the reason for his death falls upon some people's hands. And she looks over at Czech.
I asked this before. I'm gonna ask again. On that day when Riley died, where were you? You can't really blame other people.
I was arriving to the town at the last moments. How was I to know that the town was under attack? I came and managed to pull together all...
How are we going to know that there was going to be a lightning bolt coming from a dragon's face?
And all
Look,
you did is sit
I
there
don't
was
know why
watch
we
Half
need to
Dragon.
keep bringing up at every
Dragon's
conversation, bringing up a dead boss. All right, like dead bosses happen. Okay, sorry. Anyway,
Janelle does not laugh.
what kind of potions do you have for sale, little boy? I would like to give you business.
Before we go on to potions, how did you want to go about getting your gear out of the chest?
Oh yeah, wait, did we ever open the chest?
we didn't.
We didn't discuss it.
Yeah.
I
How
can
do I
bust
want
it
to go
open,
about
I
it?
guess.
Since I'm in a town, I'm going to assume if I can find someone who can just like destroy the lock without like destroying the chest itself or damaging what's inside.
You are able to, yes.
Yeah, we have
you, have
locksmith or
to, you have to
something.
pay about 5 gold to get it done.
I'll do it.
When you-
I mean, for
when
money
you-
for her, it doesn't...
When you open it, you're quite glad you did that because you recall that you have a vial of alchemist's fire in there.
Oh,
I
that would have been
remembered.
bad if we
Oh, I
smashed that.
remember. That's why I did not destroy it. I made a
I
quick
didn't think
look
about
at my,
that.
what my list
Kaboom.
was.
Oh, just smash it open!
What is alchemist?
Let me just bust this open over my knees.
Uh,
It's basically like a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
No, it's,
But
it's
you don't
like
have
it's
to
like a
light it on
small
fire.
jar of
I gotcha.
alchemical napalm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like oil. It's
Yeah.
worse than oil.
Yeah.
It's hard to...
The second that you throw it, it just explodes and
Yeah.
spreads.
Okay,
That
so
would have been really good for the wood bridge.
yeah, basically
Yeah,
I say if I
okay.
could have saved the prisoners, I could, but given their situations, but there's no chance for them to escape with all of us. Priorities first.
All right.
so remaining, he has
Along with everything else that happened,
So
the rich, and you guys happy about the money.
Remaining, he has 2 potions of healing, 7 vials of antitoxin, 5 vials of acid, and 2 vials of alchemist's fire.
Does he have any poison with him? Because I do have a poison kit now.
He says he doesn't have any potion. He doesn't have any poison, but he does have this potion that he attempted to make that seems to be quite unstable.
Mm.
And
Can
you look
I-
at it and you determine that it's in fact poison.
Okay,
How
so
much... oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'd recommend that. I know how to work and use poison.
Or that it would work as basic poison.
As a poison. I've worked and used poisons before, and I spent the time while here to refine that skill. I offered to buy that one, and you guys are welcome to the rest, and I will buy out whatever else the kids cannot sell to you.
Okay. Well, I would love to buy a healing potion. How much are you selling it for?
The poison is free, by the way. It's supposed to cost 100 gold, but it's free because it's a messed up potion.
Yeah, I still. Give
I made
them,
that decision before I looked at how much it was.
Yeah. I still give them money for it though, so I'll give them.
You already gave him 50 gold.
Huh?
You already gave him 50.
No, but I told them I would give them money for what I bought still.
Okay.
So I don't know. What do you want me to pay for it? What is a fair price for them? Did they?
It's
He was
5
just
gold.
going to give it away.
Okay,
to
so
you,
I'm down to 2.
It's he tried to make a potion from what his father had taught him, and he just couldn't do it.
Failed
Yeah,
miserably.
yeah.
But I realized I
He's
can
not,
use
he
it as a
wasn't
poison.
trained well enough.
So how much for the healing
It's spoiled
potion?
milk.
Healing potions are 50 gold each.
50 gold. All right.
Yeah.
Well, she.
I blew
is-
60 gold already,
I think
guys.
she's gonna give him 55 just to help the kid out.
Okay.
So she's down to 200. Pieces.
Who else want to buy something?
I'll do 50 gold for a healing potion.
How much for a detox?
Antitoxin is...
My
50
like
gold?
play with poison.
antitoxin is a creature drinks this vial of liquid and gains advantage on saving throws against poison for 1 hour.
Oh, that's cool. How much is that?
It's 50 gold.
Oh,
It's expensive.
yeah, jeez. What about our fiery fire?
Alchemist's fire?
It's expensive too.
Yeah, it's. I believe it's also 50 gold. It is. It's 50 gold.
Jeez.
You can throw this flask up to 20 feet. It shatters on impact. You make a ranged attack against the creature or object. Treating Alchemist Fire as an improvised weapon, so you don't gain a proficiency bonus to the attack roll. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature may end this damage by using its action to make a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flames.
Well, that's, yeesh. Good luck, kid. I'll be at the tavern.
The acid is the same as the Alchemist's Fire, only on hit it does 2d6 acid damage, and there's no tick on it. It doesn't have each round, and there's no save. It's just an attack, and it is the same. Oh, actually, acid is 25 cents a vial, or 25 gold pieces a vial.
Oh, wait a minute.
Checks like walk out the door, but I have this.
Wait a minute. Yeah, 1 vial of acid, please.
Okay.
What do they have left?
7 antitoxin, 4 acids, and 2 alchemists.
7 antitoxins?
Mm-hmm.
So 7 antitoxins for...
50 gold apiece.
Huh?
At 50, 4 acids and 2 alchemist fires.
I will take... I told him to try to buy as much as I can, so I will buy out the 2 alchemist fires. That puts me up to 3. That's 100 gold, and you said they were 25. Or no, yeah, 25 for the
each for
the acid. And there's 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll clear them out of that.
Well, Maya's
Come on,
broke.
Presto.
Maya
Let's go
doesn't
get
know
drunk.
what money is, and she wants to help the poor
Sounds
people.
like a plan.
After that shit, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, really.
Where's a tavern around here? Is there a tavern around here?
There's
gotta be
a tavern.
We're going to the tavern. This is happening before we go back to...
Yes, this is
before-
over the course of the
Yeah,
several
of the
days.
several days. Then yeah, we're just going to park at the tavern.
Alrighty. The mood is very somber at the tavern. Almost all of the good alcohol is stolen.
Oh, what
Good
a
alcohol
travesty.
going.
Those bastards.
I propose that we
One-
put on a show to lighten the mood, as it were.
Yes.
I propose I'll just, sit here. You guys can do that.
And dear barkeep, you may be happy to know that we killed 8 of those bastards for stealing your booze. Actually, and a number of other also at the battle. I don't remember how many we killed then. We killed a lot, didn't we?
It was about 16.
Yeah, like
At
16
my count.
total.
16.
Was that just at the battle or like including the
That
goals?
was everything.
Yeah, okay. 16 of the dudes. 16.
Well, thank you for the defense of our livelihood. We appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for the beer.
They are assuredly coming back for you.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
Lightning
We would
round.
like to
Let's do a show.
entertain you.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's do an amazing reenactment of the battle. I've got my
that's
spiffy
true.
new armor, and I will battle a monstrous,
Aw.
Cat.
giant cat. Put the
So,
cat on the
yeah,
board. So maybe can you make an illusion of like a cultist or something?
Oh, totally. I can also make it sound like, because I can do that now. Because I can do sounds and illusions with the same ability.
All right, let's put on a show. Do you want to be the narrator, or should I be the narrator?
You be the narrator, and I'll just be like doing my magey things.
You are the puppet master.
I'm the puppet master.
And so boldly, as we use
Go
magic.
ahead, guys both give me performance checks.
Are there any rich or sleazy people in this bar?
Oh man,
No.
Okay.
8.
19 plus 1, 20.
So
Nice. 8 and 20.
your performance is
Shitty.
is pretty shitty, but everybody seems very...
The special effects are great. It's
special
Michael
effects
Bay.
are great.
It's
It's
Michael
Michael
Bay.
Bay.
The acting was pretty bad, but the special effects were amazing.
Ooh,
It's basically like every Tom Cruise movie is.
Yeah, there's lightning cracking as you cast spells, and sparks flying off the blades as they collide.
Yeah.
Without burning down the building.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Well,
It's all special effects.
Yeah.
Not really.
And so
Excellent.
There are applause.
Yay. You're welcome, sirs and gentlemen, gentle ladies. And so you've heard the noble tale of Presto and Check, the half-orc heroes.
You didn't do it on your own.
16 dead.
With other...
You decided not to join in our reenactment.
with other people involved.
Whose names shall be left unknown. Unaccredited. This has been a presentation of Check and Presto Industries. Good day!
Good day! Run out after the smoke bomb Presto poof. The Presto poof.
I'm just waiting for them outside the bar, playing with my rat.
And Jahala just kind of slowly falls.
So I kind of go up to the barkeep and be like, "We get a free drink out of that, baby?"
Yeah, like after we leave from the poof, we come back and walk straight back in.
We've lost so much these last few days.
Oh, making me feel.
Yeah, they can't pay, man. Whatever.
True.
Let's get
No
another
worries,
beer.
No worries. So we'll get another few
Okay.
bad things of alcohol.
There is a cost. I'm not sure what it is. It's in the book.
Probably some silver.
It's pretty cheap.
Okay.
I'll give him a gold piece just to be
Yeah.
feeling bad.
Gold piece and you can drink all night.
All right. Yeah. We'll ship in gold pieces.
It's house special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So all that happens.
You go and meet Leosin several days later. Okay. So
After hanging out in bonding time.
Right?
says, after all you've done for the town and for me, and of course the people of Greenest, I hate to ask more of you, but the need is quite great. I dare to hope that you all can aid me again. I need you to return to the cultists' camp.
Oh, jeez.
You know your way around it now.
Of course.
If the cultists are preparing to conduct another large raid, or if a large body of them marches away, or if anything substantial is carried into or out of that cave, I need to know of it. If you have a chance to get into the camp and look around again, that would be the ideal way to spot if anything has changed. I don't recommend letting yourselves get captured again, though.
Yeah.
He
That's
says
a good
with
call.
a wry smile. It says,
Good call, Leos.
he offers to pay
Lauman.
each of you 150 gold pieces for the
Ooh.
work.
Nice. Well,
Do you have?
I suppose heroes like us can go back to finish the job. What say all of you? Well, I'm giving it a what-ho.
I ask Leosin, is there anyone in this camp that, like Razmir or maybe Mondath, that I should be wary of while there? Who would either recognize my appearance or who may put me into jail for any random reason?
Not that he's aware of.
Are there any?
Should I avoid them at all costs?
Yeah, he would not recommend interaction with them.
Is Sandrath's body or armor or anything still around here?
Oh, Singing Rat.
Yeah, he was taken and piked.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I'd like to visit the pike.
Hey, yeah, let's check out our old buddy Singing Rat.
So you guys,
Old buddies.
Before we leave, right?
Before we
Yeah.
Before we left to go to...
No.
What's up, Landragosa? You're an asshole.
I lay down some flowers there. Oh, wait, no, for there. Where's Riley's?
I cast
Where's
Mage
Riley's
Hand and
too?
it just flips the bird.
Yeah, and I'm hawking loogies at
Listen,
Landragosa.
Riley is entombed at the Montague crypt.
All right, so I would have visited there and laid some.
You guys were actually there for the funeral.
For the funeral.
Oh, good. Okay.
It happened when you guys came back.
His body.
What's it?
Faina's poor body?
No one knows.
No.
It was never found.
Oh no, they dropped her.
No, yeah, they dropped her.
Oh, you're
Oh, that's right. Dropped her in the battlefield.
Yeah, right before
Nobody
Riley
cared.
died.
No.
I don't know. Did you guys give her a proper burial?
I guess.
Oh wait,
no.
I thought
you
we
two are
did.
the
You
only
guys-
ones
I
who
think
You're the
may
only
have
two who
mentioned
really
it.
knew her. Except
I think
didn't
you
at all.
guys mentioned it.
I think we mentioned that we picked up her body. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we
I would
did.
assume. Yeah, I think you said you picked up her body,
Yeah.
so she probably got at least a burial
no,
in the
that's
town.
right. Nighthill took it inside.
Oh, that's right.
Nighthill
yeah.
took it and gave it to burial.
There's a
Oh yeah.
village of forest gnomes out there somewhere. They're wondering where the hell she went.
Hello.
Oh,
kinda sad.
poor little buddies.
I don't think it's a good idea to rub poison on your face,
No idea
Joel.
what to do. No idea what to do. Just sit here and
Have some,
Don't
have
kiss
some
him, Joel.
poison. Just
Or else
have
you're
some
gonna
poison.
die.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we're going back
you
to the
guys go-
encampment,
you
guys.
visit- as you get close to the keep, you can see above the front gate a large blue dragon, blue half dragon, sort of on a pike above the doorway, in his armor, which is all kind of shining in the sunlight. And the guards see you and say, "Hey, you guys aren't allowed here. Go, be gone."
Oh, that's right. Because
Wait. Oh.
Oh, we killed a bunch of cultists, man.
The Governor Nighthill doesn't want you here. Just go before there's trouble.
Oh, all right.
governor.
We're still sorry.
Can I get close enough without them like getting like crazy to kind of inspect his body a little bit more closely? I'm looking for like symbols or something that might be able to help us out with like making more of a disguise, or maybe even something that I can use against.
We were in the
Your
encampment. We
phone's
can
not
now mimic
recording
perfect
you.
disguises.
Oh, it is. That's funny.
That's weird.
I would assume we can make perfect
I just
disguises,
noticed
assuming
they
we were
went
in the
straight to
encampment
that. It was
already.
like, everything you're saying was awesome.
Oh yeah, well I'm more specific to seeing Rathic actually, like
Oh.
something very specific to his
Nothing
character,
that
his
you
armor.
can really notice.
No, okay.
That's good, because you don't want to go into the high-ranking official.
Hmm?
You don't want to go into
No,
the
I don't. I'm not going in as a high-ranking official. I want to like because what's his face is very he's very easily perturbed, and I think that mentioning anything very specific, Rezmir is very perturbed. So anything mentioning that, like kind of like getting riled up or something like that, might make him like I don't know.
No, we're just not going to go near him. We're not going him or Mondath.
I'm just saying, if
Well,
we
hey,
run into it.
Presto's just planning ahead. If we happen in the course
I'm not specifically going after it. Are you
Yeah.
crazy?
in the course of being awesome heroes, if we happen to end up accidentally running into him, then we'll just very elaborately describe how Cian Rat's body looks hilarious on the bike.
So wait,
You've got it.
what-
And we'll talk about how it was rammed up like right around where his butt probably is. Not sure about half dragons, but I'm pretty sure.
So Leosin just wants
And
us
I'll
to
get
get info then, huh?
Yeah.
Basically.
That's
Which is-
basically
But yeah, mostly I would rather not deal with his acid beams. Or
I'd like to
whatever,
take
so we're
back
gonna keep
map
doing
if
that.
we could. That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, we need, if
We
at
need
all
to get that map
well,
back.
yeah, we need at least to be able to make a copy of the map, if not destroy it or take it away, and then we need to get whatever information we can.
Right.
I mean, I really doubt we can successfully get
Oh,
into.
I'd also like to buy a spyglass.
Okay. You were able. Well, let's see.
There's 210. So
Yeah, you're able to find one.
We need. I don't think we'll get a chance to go into the hatchery area again, just because it was rare enough that we got that far back there, and it would probably be very dangerous to get into it. But we can
Probably.
try to get as close as possible.
Yeah, I'd say let's go for it. I bet they had tons of loot in
Again,
there.
yeah, we're not. We don't need to save anyone. We don't need to be rash.
Perhaps
True.
I can give a sacrifice to the nursery to see if I can see a little closer at.
Ooh, not a bad idea.
Me too, because I've got my cool. Oh, I told them I'd be back with Shantae icons.
Oh,
These
you
cool
did?
things. I'll just say it took me a long time.
And people think that you're Charlie, right?
I'm Charlie.
You're Charlie.
No, he is no longer Charlie. We're going to assume they forgot who he was.
Oh Christ! Yeah, Charlie's supposed to be in prison. Okay, yeah, no, Charlie
Also-
escaped.
Oh, that's
Charlie
true.
Also,
escaped.
escape.
if they got up to the top of the tower, they're going to find a bunch of corpses up there. Are they not?
Oh,
If they found the corpses,
They
that's
found
the point,
Charlie.
so they probably found Charlie.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Who
know.
has been spotted in this camp before, in particular, that you think your face can be remembered?
I
Okay,
haven't
me.
spotted yet.
I have not.
Me. Can
Okay.
we, like, I should
So
wear
it's
a
the two of
mask or
us.
something.
Yes. So we need to
Put a wig
perform.
on.
We need to
You
disguise
can
ourselves.
wear a cool.
Yeah.
You can wear a
Resmir's
cool
the only one
roguely-
who would recognize me.
Wear a cool roguely cultist-like hood and mask. Like, that's good. And I can just wear a helmet with my cool new armor, right? Just put on a helmet. Helmets don't do anything, do they, in this? It doesn't seem like they really do anything.
It might if there was a specific trap or something, but
Okay.
I'll let you know.
But, like,
It may come in handy. It may be relevant. Just like.
if I go to the armory, can I, like, get a helmet and just use that for this particular instance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so...
So I'm
head
gonna
out.
perform some type of preparation to disguise my face so it looks different than before. That way, Resmir would not recognize me.
Okay.
And maybe try to mask my scent a little bit differently. Because
Alright.
he's a dragon, he can probably smell me.
Before you guys leave, Leosin mentions that he's going to be leaving. So he's going to want you to actually meet him at a city by the name of El Turo.
El Turo?
Elturel.
Turo.
And you guys are familiar with the city. You know where to find it. Both to report to him and to collect your pay. If he happens to have moved on by the time you reach the city, you can speak to the paladin Ontharr, Ontharr, Frume, Frume, instead.
Wait. Do what now to who?
If Leosin is gone, we can talk to Ontharr Froom, the paladin.
That is
I'm far
nuts.
from.
So if we take too long. Or if he gets sent out on other monk
Would
business.
Leosin know Shahala's backstory? Are they not that close of friends?
They're not that close. It's
Yeah.
just that he was, he helped save your life at one point.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
You just sort of feel a debt to him.
Yeah.
Guys, being well aware of, like, narrative elements as a bard, I'm just gonna say, because he gave an option for not being there, he's probably going to die.
Or not be there.
Spoiler alert. He's going to die, but it might be in a way, like, as a mentor figure to, like, really inspire you.
No!
And you'll be like, no, Leosin. And, like, it'll be a lot of character work.
It'll be like
Shahala
what
kinda
we felt like
snaps
when...
At Jack that says, "Watch what you say."
Right, I'm
Watch
just
what
saying.
you say.
Hey, I'm not the story writer here. I'm just saying.
Okay,
You're being rude.
Fine.
I'm going to recommend that I scout out ahead and take a look to see how their defenses have changed since we've been to the camp. That way we don't make any rash actions and you get hit by boulders and die.
Yeah, are we just
Go
not
ahead.
even gonna try to do the front gate this
No.
time? That was
Definitely
kind of
not.
Not the way.
Especially since
No, and I
now
go,
we know.
and I
But
go,
they
not
know.
the way we did if we do go through the front.
Yeah.
What do you suggest? What do we do?
Like I
She's-
said,
she's gonna go scout
I need
out.
to go scout out and see how their defense is and what has changed.
All right, go
Maybe
for
she
it.
can see how they're letting people in. And see if
I-
Exactly.
I
And if
will-
there's passerbys
I
coming
will,
in and
I will
out,
lend
stuff
you
like
my
that.
spyglass. Spyglass, not
This is
binoculars,
one,
stupid. It's just one.
Just one.
I bought two
Yeah.
of them.
Well, then me and Presto are gonna take the time to discuss what we should say. So what did we say last time? Didn't we say something like "Hail
give you a
Tiamat"?
stealth
And they
check.
We
just kinda
usually just
screw
said
you?
Hail
Yeah.
Tiamat. But
Yeah, I guess that didn't
Maybe
work.
don't
the
do that.
kobolds. Oh, maybe.
Maybe we just act racist towards kobolds.
Nat 20.
Okay.
That's only half
Nice.
of it. We should have our own
So
set of
you
kobolds.
managed to kind
You
of
heard
sneak
them.
up to the edge
They're
of the cliff,
incredibly
just look
easy
in.
to maintain.
and you see that the camp is mostly abandoned now.
Oh, snap.
Wait, did we completely miss them? Like marching the the same door? Like
We did
towards the
tell
town?
Greenest that they need to go, right? Like
The
entire-
kobold huts are now burned. It looks as though all of the tents have been packed up and removed.
Oh, snap.
There appear to be some few people left, but it looks like just a couple of people just getting the last of the supplies together.
No one really important.
You do notice that the people that are left seem to be going in and out of the cave.
Wow.
If you want to see far of this.
Do I see what they're carrying? Like, is it
Food.
mostly food? No treasures or anything else. It's mostly food at this point.
And they seem to be carrying the food in, not out.
Okay.
Um,
Do I think that these people are going to pack up and leave, or they here to stay behind for a bit?
they look like they're going to be here for a little while.
Okay. So
Ooh, the perfect time to strike.
yeah, I go back and relay the information to the party about this. That the rest of the encampment is gone, but to know where they've left to, we either need to scout the entirety of the area, which could take a long time, or are there enough guards where I feel comfortable we can take them on?
Well, isn't it kind of hard to hide such a large group of people going at the same time? There's got to be a big trail somewhere where you can see all the footsteps of the marching.
But we won't know which direction or what they're going to hit next. All
no,
we know
I
is
was
the
going to
direction they're
follow
going.
behind them.
But what good will that do Laos in if they attack another village?
Well, we can, I don't know, infiltrate their camp wherever they stop. I mean, that's what we wanted to do in the first place, right?
But there are guards behind. They may know where they've been off to.
True.
Let me simply remind you of the previous plan I already gave us when we were running from the camp, that we simply go back when they've left and we raid the shit out of their cool cave
But that's not what...
full of baby dragons. And we murder them, and we're all dragon slayers. And then we find the information that Laosin has, because I bet it's going to be right there,
So-
some sort of journal, or a bad guy. Because bad guy, storytelling. Bad guys always write everything that they're doing in journals and the like, and they just leave it in their caves, and it'll say, I shall get the mask and go to X town and use the mask to summon Tiamat. Such is my evil plan, which I'm going to leave here for absolutely no reason. And then we'll be good.
I do have a forgery kit, and that's actually one of my things, false identity and documents.
Presto, we're not going to make up the bad guy thing. Well, actually, that's a good plan. Keep that in your pocket.
Actually, if you mentioned that you were to come back to offer your offerings for Tiamat.
I'm going to march straight up, give them their offerings to Tiamat of Shantae icons. You can be invisible right beside me because that's the kind of magic that I have. You guys can just kind of come along because I think nobody really saw you, so you're good.
Then
we'll
let us try
we'll
this.
just all just walk in.
Then let us try this. Let us with you, since you said you were to return, and hopefully they are the same guards, and hopefully you can remember that those are the guards when we get closer.
Yeah.
If it is the same guards,
Yeah,
we will
demons-
pose that you've returned to offer
It's
your
hard to say
offerings
how
to
often
Tiamat,
we'll come
and we will see what information we can get from them.
Yeah.
If they seem to be
For you, probably.
unable to divulge any information on whether the encampment is gone or what they are doing next for us to catch up to them, then we will have to force it out of them if we feel that we can overwhelm them.
Yeah.
All right.
Obviously, if we can't,
I thought Abyssal was already in
combat would be
No,
a poor
I
choice.
was
with these people.
+1.
All right.
Infernal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maya, you want
So
do
technically,
you want to
yeah,
go this invisible or no?
Yeah.
I think it's best that I always stay hidden for as much as possible. When things go sour, that's when I'll make my attack if need be. But I am leaving it up to you, Check.
I'm meaning literally invisible. It's pretty rad. For an hour. That can just.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
When did you become so beautiful?
That is. Maybe this will work out. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. We're just gonna walk in.
I can explore. Can you metagame wise? Can you actually cast invisibility? Is that what you're trying to say?
It's on touch, and as long as I'm concentrating on it, you can be invisible for an hour. But once you attack or take an action of some
An hour
kind.
is a long ass time.
Yeah.
That means I could get into the cave and see what's going on too.
I'm not sure. Does concentration means I have to be looking at where you would be if you
No.
weren't invisible?
Concentration just means you have to maintain the spell.
So you're you're sitting down, saying words over and over again.
Oh, I see.
Well, it all depends on how the spell is actually done.
Right.
Yeah.
But
But I mean, the
That's the
idea
idea.
of you're chanting something.
If it's verbal and semantic, then it's going to be pretty clear to the guards in the camp that you're casting a spell.
But it's, no, it's,
You were totally
I don't
casting
think there's a range on it. Once it touches me,
Oh.
there's no physical end to it as long as he stays concentrated for the hour.
I would have thought there probably would be.
Range
And the bard
touch.
could do that.
Yeah, concentration up to 1 hour.
Yeah.
But there are all components: verbal, somatic, material.
Yeah.
Do you have them? Oh, you have. Is it simple materials?
Well, it's also. It's
Oh yeah.
You know, if you have
Darby,
spellcasting focus,
Darby
which I do.
usually just is okay with basic spells being just part of your
Well, and I've got to focus. So
Yeah, that's
and
why I was
focus
just checking.
makes
Is it a
you know what I
simple
mean?
material?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
it's
It is.
That's
That's something we could do too. Then
so yeah. Actually, that's a
you
possibility.
can we can get close enough to the camp where you're far enough away where they won't obviously hear you chanting and doing your thing. I can go into the.
Maybe I can distract them with a sacrifice or.
Well, should I go in first and just see what's inside and do that?
I hope so.
I mean,
Okay.
invisibility on top of a stealth is gonna hopefully be pretty high.
You'll pretty much be good. You have up to an hour, and you just can't attack or cast spells, and then you'll no longer be invisible.
Okay. Do we want to do that, or do we want to try the other approach first?
I can't use the.
How many guards were outside? Did you see how many guards were
Yeah,
rotating?
that's a good call.
You don't see any
So
guards.
you're
you
back
just see about
talking to
4
us, that's
guys
it,
kind
yeah.
of wandering about.
There was only 4 guys going in and out of that cave?
Yeah.
Like, okay. I mean, we could then, assuming they're not super strong, easily take them.
Yeah.
Let's walk up and give the Shantae icons. Let's just try that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some. There's probably. This looks like there's
How
some guards
far
up in front.
up the cliff is?
There's about 5 kobolds kind of sitting at the entrance to the cave, as well as the
Up
hunters
on
kind of
top of
wandering
the
around.
cliff face here,
Mhm.
below where the cave is can I? How far down is it?
It's about 100 feet.
Jeez.
I would like to stealthily just stay above there.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just
So, I mean,
up there.
So you're just gonna be up above the cave, not
Yeah,
gonna go with us.
I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm not going with you, but I'm just gonna be above the cave. I have 2 spells that are.
Well,
You
I'm just gonna-
can't-
so let you guys know now. We're not going in tonight. You're not going to be in
Yeah.
the cave
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
Okay,
So
I have 120 feet range, 2 spells, 1 cantrip and 1 spell.
So you're just gonna
So
be on
I could
the
just
cliff.
be Mr. Range Guy of just like, all right, I can attack most of the people that would be right here at the entrance if things go really awry.
All right.
So-
but I bet we're probably.
do you want me to go in and scout out what's inside at least, or
Well, it's
No,
only
let's
going to
just-
be
let's all
you guys.
just go
like,
in.
Should we all go in? Like, is that what you're talking about? Like,
Yeah, I think
all
we're
of
just
us?
we're going in.
Oh, okay.
We're just
Well,
gonna go in. I'm gonna
I'm
offer.
gonna stealth as much as possible. I'm gonna hide. You
Yeah.
guys, the 3 of you will go in.
Yeah.
The 3 of you will make yourself
Oh,
known,
okay.
not me.
I
Yeah,
didn't. Okay,
okay.
I was.
Yeah.
I thought it was just you 2.
Joel, magic
Yeah.
missile is also 120 feet.
Oh,
I
that's
think-
true.
I think we're all gonna go in except.
So 3
Yeah.
spells.
Okay,
Nice.
so I am
That's
going
the
to
plan.
stealth then.
All right.
Cool. So that would be.
So you're
the-
gonna be sneaking up while the rest of us just stride into camp. Is there any? Actually, and I'm gonna have the helmet on. To kind of try the face. So, when we get in range of any of the people walking around the camp, I'm just gonna do this.
I'll team
Just
up.
to kind of like a little shout out and just walk towards the cave.
Should I make a stealth check?
No,
Oh, okay.
they're not doing anything. We're just discussing strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I think we're ready to
It's-
move into the front part.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
It's
fine.
like we're walking up there, nothing
We're not
happens.
doing that tonight.
Yeah.
I thought we were going into the cave, but we're going to take care of what happens on the outside of the
No,
cave.
no,
It's,
we're-
it's
we're
part,
not
it's
into
part
the
of a
camp yet.
very long section.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And
So
it's
camp and
like
section
pretty
is-
much
It's
one
10
to
o'clock.
10.
And it's perfect because it's 10.
All right.
Well, we did
That was kind of anti.
really well.
No, we were
Surprisingly.
about to like basically
Well, I mean-
do another dungeon
Cliffhanger.
crawl.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fact that, like, we were, like... I
You
mean, when we
survived.
started tonight, 2 people were captured and imprisoned.
Yeah.
And 2 of the other people are not very stealthy at all. Were able to, like, help out.
Yeah.
So it was just, like, really funny. It was just like, what if I just failed my stealth roll? And they're like, there he is! And I'd be like, great, I can't give you a lockpick or anything. It was just...
Yeah, that's close.
It was looking a little
Yes.
close, but then it just,
Yeah.
like, things went in our favors. That was
Yeah.
good. I mean... The only reason why I say that is because in the beginning of this adventure, just shit.
No more dead gnomes.
No more dead
Dead
gnomes.
Lauren will not have it.
Nope.
Did you save this by, or can you export this as audio only too, again?
Oh, I haven't done that yet, so this will be the first time that we do audio only.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yes, I can do that.
Because I
At
know
least,
when it's recording, right, you can tell it to export that way.
Sort of. Oh, that's okay. That's nothing. That's something else. Yeah, I was keeping an eye on that. That's fine. But yeah, I can do audio, and then we'll do. We just need to talk later about where to put it.
We could probably.
We can do iTunes.
Yeah, I think iTunes is fine.
Yeah.
But high five, guys! We're all level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we're connected. We're connected.
Same guy, high fives
gosh.
for 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Not dead yet.
Hey, buddy.
Not
how's
dead
it going?
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.